One of the challenges we are facing on video these days, and maybe you've seen some of the funny viral videos about it, are our children busting through the doors and joining us on video. This has been a journey for parents. We are recording this at the time of quarantine, lockdown, stay-at-home orders, and Parenting for Success, which is our next book. Feels like a galaxy far, far away, but it is still possible to take a deep look at what it means to parent for success. Our next author is the author of Parenting for Success, The Art of Raising Happy, Healthy, Successful Adults, even if they had to survive quarantine. Here she is, Dr. Carla Hutchinson. Carla, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So first of all, I have to say, I love your mermaid with the pearl. That's the most magical art. And I'm just impressed you have art in your home with children. I'm lucky to keep the books on the shelves. It doesn't always look this good in here. Tell me about this book. Why did you write it? And why is this message important to you?
It's really a message of hope more than anything. Right now, I think we need to know that we're not alone. As parents, sometimes it's easy to get lost in the overwhelm and the busyness of doing it. And we lose sight that we are connected. We're human beings, not human doings. If you look around with the coronavirus, look at what's happening across the world and how it's impacting us. But as parents, I think that we share a single wish. We all want to see our kids become happy, healthy, successful adults. The great news is that we can directly shape our future by starting with us. Now
Hmm.
that the world is changing with the forced quarantines, it can bring out the best or the worst of us. But if we
I feel like it's both. Because I feel like I am the best mother I've ever been and literally the worst. I've like screamed at my child in ways that I'm like, oh my God. And then I've been like, I've made more dinners. We've played more games. I felt more connected. We've gone on walks. And it's like that. I don't know. I feel like I felt this since the day my child was born, but like, am I never going to be good at this job? Because
I
I
think the
feel like I suck.
the fact that you're asking yourself that to me says that you are a great parent. We all have a choice. We can give in to the fear and the panic, or we can take this forced quarantine as a global reset and an opportunity to start again. I think if we slow down enough, we can hear our heart's voice. I really believe that now is the time to step up and become the best version of ourselves for our families and for our kids. We need to lead by example. And I think this is where there's a ton of parenting books and they all tell you what to do to schedule your child. And we're creating a culture of stressed out, overworked kids that are great test takers. But I think that's not what we need to be doing right now. If we choose to do today what we need to build a better tomorrow, I think we're creating a better world for everyone. Um, those are my thoughts.
What do you do? How do you work with people? What do you do with people? What's your background? What's your modality? And how do
So, yeah, great question. My background, I'm an instructional systems designer. So, my background was military research contracts, looking at expertise development and leadership, competency modeling, and all of that stuff. So, what I've found is that if we take those best practices from psychology and really put it to use in our personal life by doing a gap analysis. So, where are you right now? Are you happy with where your life really is? And if you're not, that's okay. Most of us feel like we need to be doing more. But if we stop and look at where we want to go clearly, then we can make the steps that will get us to the future that we want. I think the stress and overwhelm comes from feeling so busy and not having a clear direction.
Yeah, for sure. So Robin from Brooklyn wrote in and she said, how were you able to organize your thoughts into a book that you knew would be transformational for your readers? So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
Robin, thank you so much for the question. So it's kind of a twofold answer. One, the arts purposeful parenting model, like I said, was put together from my background and just working with thousands of children and families through my nonprofit. The book itself, I can't take credit for. I'm a big believer in finding the experts in the world that are good at doing those things that you need to do. And that's why I'm delighted with the Author Incubator, because I might be a good practitioner, but I'm not a publicist, I'm not a writer. So I didn't do it. I found folks that could do it for me, respected their process enough, trusted that they knew what was the best to get the message out. So I really can't take credit solely for the book, while the ideas were mine, but the process and putting together a cohesive book was all the Author Incubator and the amazing team that Dr. Loria put together. I can't say enough how much I appreciate the edits, and Ketchy was amazing. So if you're thinking about writing a book, the best advice I can give you is seek out professional experts. Find your tribe and trust in the process that will allow you to focus on your expertise and get the message out with the help of others.
I love that. Well, if you are looking for better parenting, then there is no way where better to go than Dr. Carla Hutchinson. I see in the background, I think your book cover arrived. Can we show everybody?
It did.
You know, that's great. I love that you have it up there.
Thank you so much. My children brought it in right before the broadcast.
Oh, I love that FedEx made it there. I wish I could be giving you a hug. That book is Parenting for Success, The Art of Raising Happy, Healthy, Successful Adults. Get it now on Amazon. Read it with your parenting partner or partners, and have some meaningful conversations about what kind of parent you want to be. So thank you so much, Carla Hutchinson.
Thank you.